Today is probably going to be just a prep day. I'm probably going to get this room and that room over there completely ready for tomorrow, and go to the carpet store, come back with some coat base, quite possibly put some coat base up in the next couple rooms that we just finished. That way those will be completely done, done. And when we come back tomorrow, boom, 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 knock these out. We'll see how it goes. The other day, like I said, we got a late start, so it was like I don't know, 11 o'clock when we got here, and it was a really long day. I don't want that again. I don't want another late day like that. So, might get one of these actually installed today. I don't know, but I'm focusing on getting both of them prepped out is my main goal for today. Okay, this one is all prepped up. Got two coats over the thick stuff back there. I have gone around the edges with my little 5-in-1 or whatever, 15-in-1, and you can see I go around the edges just to get, sometimes it'll like puddle or leave a little ridge up next to the edges. You can see the thicker stuff here. Just to knock those bumps down from the edge. That way it's not preventing my tile from going all the way up to the edge all nicely. So you can see here how the nose of the trowel will actually ride beside that and leave a little bubble of, or a little pump of mud there. So you see all the pieces like that. That's what I'm talking about right there. Knock those all off. Get everything clean, scraped anywhere there was double mud, any ridges or anything. Where I went, I did one pass this way. I came up here, did another pass down that way, started there, and went a pass out the door. So we had two overlap spots where the edge here on the first run, and then it went down that way, going down. I overlapped right here with my mud just a little bit. You can see it right down through there. So anywhere I have overlap, you're going over some mud that's almost dry with completely wet mud. So whenever you hit this almost dry mud, it tends to want to like leave a rough feeling rather than a smooth feeling, because it's already starting to dry and your trowel hits it and it just tries to lift a little bit off, you know, just makes it rough feeling. So anywhere that I overlapped here and here, always, you can see overlap easily here. I will go back also and scrape off those little, just little bitty, see here, just little stuff like that. Just get all the little bitty rough little spots where it would overlap. Anyway, I got now fixing to vacuum this up one more time. Go around the edges. Once I'm done, I might, just might do a little bit more down here. Don't know. Let's see here. I think this right here was, yeah, I will put a little bit more mud right here. Still a little texturous, you might say. Got a little bit of roughness to it still. So after I vacuum up, I'll probably just skim over this rough stuff right down here one more time, just to get it more beautiful. Okay, and then after that, I will be 100% ready. I should not have to skim, vacuum, or anything again. And I won't be able to install this today. So what I will do is tape up the doorways, tell everybody to keep off my work while I'm gone today. We'll come back in the morning, spread glue, and this joker right here will be ready. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So right here, run my vacuum all the way down on the lowest setting. And this thing actually works really good. That's why I chose this one, because it had no scatter technology or something like that on it. It's where it don't just blow stuff everywhere. I don't know what the difference is, but it actually does real good about that, about not scattering your stuff. That's how I picked out this vacuum. I was trying to find something that worked well on a solid surface, because I actually use it more on solid surface than I do vacuuming carpet. So that's how I picked out this vacuum. Anyway, let's clean it up. One more skim up there and we'd be good.
We're rolling.
So this little stuff, excuse me, like this little stuff right here, you can see how your trowel will run to the edge and stuff will run out the nose of it and you get stuck with that. So that's what I will go around the edges, knock it down, and then scrape it up. Make sure nothing's going to prevent my tile from going all the way to the actual block where I want it. I don't have to worry about cutting my tile too far apart and then my base not covering. So I get it all nice and clean. That way I can keep my tile, well, you'll see. Let me just come in this other room. I try to keep it halfway tight. That way I don't have to worry at all about my base covering. So almost all of it is like 1/8 of an inch. Not always. See that? So try to keep them all within like 1/8 of an inch of my wall. Got a little far right there. You can see that it's probably about it's less than 1/4, I'm sure. But most of them were super tight all the way around. That way you ain't gotta worry about it. Yeah. It really sucks to get to the point of hanging base and then you're like, oh man, that don't cover. You gotta pull it up, put another one down or something like that. It's just ridiculous. It's best just to keep your walls clean. That way you can run your base and check it out on my corners right here. See how I make my corners a little curved right there? I'll cut to my line and to my line and then make it go. See how I went right across my cut instead of actually making that corner? Because you know how the corners of base do, so that way it's tighter to the corner right there. And I don't have a floor exposed right there. Okay, so we got a little area right there, gone over again, little area right there, gone over again for the 3rd time. Now this is gonna be super duper slicky wicky. It's gonna be all good on all them rough spots now, what used to be rough. So tomorrow, cock-a-doodle-doo, like I said a while ago, we're gonna be ready to best and go, get stuff going on. Alrighty. We are fixing to call it a day. I got this other room all ready to go for that third coat over the roof. Let's look. Alrighty. Huh?
Huh?
Singing in your video. Kept me singing?
I said you caught yourself.
Oh, did I? Yeah, that's alright. I sing all the time when I'm at work. Luke said something about it earlier. It's like, you ever see anybody singing when they're having a bad day? Always got some kind of tune going in my head, singing out loud there. Not crazy loud, just enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, we all good. You don't have to worry about that. Luke, we're leaving, buddy. We are leaving. 3rd coat here over the rough. And that will be good when we get back in the morning. When we get back in the morning, I will do just a minor little scrape over this stuff. Only where I touched up. Same thing here and in the other room. And then we are going to be good to go. Vacuum it one more time. And we are going to be outie bowdy. Then we'll be able to spread some glue. Without further ado, I'm going to take my fat self to the van and we actually got to go cut some more carpet. getting ready for that wool job I was talking about so many times. And carpet came into the store yesterday. So yesterday I got one roll of it cut up and loaded to my house. I'm storing it there. I got plenty of space and I'm not hindering the carpet store or any of his space or anything like that. Just having to move it or take up space in his warehouse. I want to do it, have it at my house. So that's what we're gonna do. This other roll that we got to cut, it's only got 3 pieces to cut on it, so we'll get them cut up and I'll take that to the house and there it will be when I'm ready for it. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Daily Grind. Until tomorrow, FBS, peace out.